Nice to meet you, Gungeoneer. Today, we are playing Enter the Gungeon. Law-wise, we have this kingdom here throughout the galaxies, and a big bullet descended upon the heavens and destroyed everything there. Rumors say that this place now contains an artifact of incredible power, a gun capable of killing your past. Some who hear the legend risk everything for another shot. To claim their prize and make what was done undone, they must enter the Gungeon. Pretty fancy intro. Today we are not only going to destroy this Gungeon, but also get all the achievements in this game, and kill my past. I am the Hedgehog, and let's give it a shot. In Enter the Gungeon, we have 4 main characters: the Pilot, the Marine, the Hunter, and the Convict. Each character contains different starting weapons, items, and passives. The Marine has a Marine sidearm, armor, a supply drop, and military training as his passive. The Convict has a budget revolver, sawed-off, Molotov, and enraging photo as a passive. The Pilot has a trusty lockpicks, disarming personality, and the Rogue Special, the worst starting weapon of them all. The Hunter has a rusty sidearm, a crossbow, and a dog. These initial items don't affect too much of your overall gameplay, but each character contains a completely different ending, which makes them unique. The first I chose was the Marine. He seems pretty awesome. But before entering the Gungeon, we must complete the tutorial. So that's what I did. To interact with stuff and with people, we press E. That way, we finally talk to Augmenta, Sir Manuel. Pressing E, we can flip tables to block bullets, and even kick explosive barrels into enemies. One of the most important mechanics is the dodge roll. With right click, we become invulnerable to gunfire during the first half of the dodge roll. We can also jump over pits, but be careful because this can become an addiction to anyone entering the Gungeon. Sometimes we have a situation like this, which there is no way we can dodge. That is why we have blanks. Pressing Q will delete every enemy projectile in a room and stop them from shooting for a short period. This is good. They refuel every chamber, so we can use them with little restrictions. After some explanation, we finally can kill Bullet Kim, this little guy, and his troop. They are bullets, they use guns, and shoot you. I know, wonderful design. There are many things that I could go over, but let's face reality. You're not here looking for a tutorial, you just want to see me suffer. I know your type. At the end of the tutorial, we find an AK-47 and demolish our teacher, granting us our first achievement, Gungeon Acolyte. So we can finally enter the Gungeon, and that's where our adventure starts. Run number 1. There are plenty of different enemies, guns, in the shop, and the boss in every chamber. We need to get to the 50th chamber of the Gungeon, also known as the Forge. In the Forge, we can fight the gun to kill our past. That is, we can do this if we don't die a lot in the present. I died too many times, but I had determination that I would eventually do it. So let's go to run number 2. In my second run, I was cautious and lucky. I passed the first chamber with ease. In the second chamber, I even found a cell key and helped Cadence and Ox. After slaying the Beholster, I went to the third chamber and found this room. I ignored the room and defeated the third chamber boss, Dreadnought. In the fourth chamber, I found another mysterious room, but ignored it because I didn't know what to do. And after defeating the High Priest, I reached the Forge, only to die to the sneaky bullet here. Bastard. Run number 3. As we know, third time is a charm, so I died in 10 minutes. Yeah. Run number 4. In my fourth run, I learned something unique. If we beat the boss of every chamber without taking hits, we get a master round for every chamber. Every master round in turn gives us 1 max heart. These are really important long term. Enter the Gungeon involves RNG, I can deny that, but it definitely rewards skill. Before going to the second chamber, I destroyed the chest, because I was without available keys to open it, and got this guy here on our journey, Sir Gungeon. With my newfound confidence and companion, I went to the second chamber, found new enemies, I hate this guy particularly, lost a bunch of hearts, and I found my nemesis. I hate this boss. I just can't figure out what this thing is gonna do next. Anyway, I defeated the Amoconda and found a Muncher. We can give it 2 weapons to get a new one. A spoiler, this is trash. Sadly, in the 3rd chamber boss, I was able to get to the boss fight against, but sadly perished. Run number 5. I chose the pilot. His gun is garbage, but his item passive are awesome. We can use the lockpicks and have a chance to open chests without using keys. I met the resourceful rat for the first time. If you leave an item on the ground and go away, he steals it from you, and even laughs at your pain. We'll meet again, sir. We'll meet again. I defeated this priest guy for the first time and beat the Amoconda, taking 0 hits. Don't ask me how that happened. Then I went to the 3rd floor, lost all my money in a shooting game, because that's how gambling works, and found an orange. And died to the Mind Flayer, another abomination from the Gungeon. Run number 6. I defeated the Bullet Twins and got my first synergy, which is a specific combination of items that grants special bonuses. The synergy Phoenix Up makes our weapon stronger and we get a Phoenix companion. When I entered the Gungeon proper, I met this guy, who wanted to fix the elevator. Whatever. I found the boss room, but I died for Gungeon, a boss from the 2nd chamber. Run number 7. I saved Professor Gupton in the Gungeon proper, and I was able to reach the 3rd chamber and I found the balloon gun. This gun grants flight while held, and when you are in the 3rd floor of the Gungeon, we can get the arcane gunpowder from this weird room. I don't know what it does yet. I defeated the and reached Hollow, chamber number 4. In the Hollow, I died because I was low on ammo, and that made me take a risky position. Wow, only if I had an ammo spread. Run number 8. People started appearing on the breach. Taylor, the elevator guy, Winchester, the shooting guy, and Cadence and Ox, the weird couple. With this couple, we can donate hegemony credits to unlock new items and weapons to spice up our adventure in Enter the Gungeon. Hegemony credits are obtained by slaying bosses inside the Gungeon. Of course, I used the hegemony credits in the breach to unlock everything I could from now on. Buying from Cadence and Ox grants us the achievement Patron over time. After entering the Gungeon and going to a completely easy fight against the Trigger Twins, I met Taylor at the Gungeon proper and learned that you can help him fix every elevator to access a shortcut in every chamber. We just give him a specific rewards at every chamber, and with Taylor, we can get the Going Down, Going Downer, Going Downest, and the Last Stop achievements. An achievement for every shortcut in the Gungeon. We can access it whenever we want, but I find that not fun at all. I found the cell key and helped Link, the Lost Adventure, and tragically died to the Gorgon. Run number 9. I got the Brick of Cash, which reveals secret rooms. What the heck is a secret room? Anyway, I bested the Bullet King and went to the Gungeon proper. There, I got absolutely destroyed by the enemies and found Little Guy. Little Guy appears when there is a secret room and we have the Brick of Cash passive. I didn't know, but to completely break a secret room, we need to use a blank. In this run, I gave Taylor 3 blanks I had so he could fix the elevator. Broke, and with half a heart, I was completely destroyed by the Gorgon. Run number 10. Run 10, I got an RPG, heart bottle, and defeated the first boss. In the 2nd chamber, I found some weapons and the Lost Adventure asked for my help. If you discover every room in the chamber you are currently in, he gives you an item or weapon. Doing this in every chamber grants us the achievement Cartographer's Assistant. Sadly, I got demolished by the Amoconda.
Run 11.
I purchased the Potion of Lead Skin from Professor Gupton, which is a really good item for its price, granting temporary invulnerability from bullets for a short time. I was able to get zombie bullets and the second master round because of it. Sadly, I get absolutely destroyed in this room with this guy being buffed by this guy, and after some time, I perished.
Run 12.
Run 12 was uneventful because I died early in a stupid way.
Run 13.
Run 13, though, was the exact same thing.
Run 14.
Run 14, I had a fight with a mimic. And got a shell that shoots shotguns. I am not joking. I got a heart locket from this blue chest, earning another max heart. I learned online that you could move a water barrel in chamber 1 to this fireplace and press a button to find a secret room. I defeated the Gatling Gull and got a sniper rifle. Using 2 keys, we can unlock this trapdoor to a secret area, the Oubliette, thus earning the achievement Great Hall. This place contains strong enemies in each room, although coming here can be an advantage to get stronger weapons and more shells. I use a key to unlock a door with an old crest inside. This will be important later on. The Oubliette has a boss named Globulord. He's easy compared with the rooms we find here. Defeating him granted me an ammo bout. In the Gungeon proper, I had a fight with this mini-boss and I was badly injured. Luckily, I found these 2 nurses who helped me get full HP again. Even though I was able to clear every room, I did nothing against this abomination.
Run 15.
I tried to play with the convict, only to die to this stupid snake.
Run 16.
Run 16 was even worse because I died on fire and I didn't know how to get rid of it. Answer: just dodge roll repeatedly.
Run 17.
I found one of my favorite items yet, the Mega Hand. Not related to the Mega Buster from the Mega Man series. Not even a little bit. I defeated the Trigger Twins and found a synergy with the Mega Hand and the Boomerang. In the Gungeon proper, I cleared some rooms and found the rocket-powered bullets. I found the cell key and defeated the Gorgon. With the boss defeated, I freed the Gunsling King and the Mons Savants. They offer challenges that we can complete in the Gungeon to get weapons, items, and shells. Doing this 5 times gets you the achievement Hedge Slinger. Hedge. Nice word. In the Black Powder Mine, I cleared some rooms and defeated the boss. It was on Chamber 4 that I was defeated against a new boss, Wallmonger, a wall that shoots. Yeah, I know.
Run 18.
I got the achievement, I knew someone would do it, to move a table to a pit. Problem is that I hurt myself too. I obtained the bullet that shoots pistols. I am not kidding. This was not able to cover my inability to kill the Bullet King.
Run 19.
I died in Chamber 1, period.
Run 20.
I found the Super Space Turtle. It's a cool little turtle that shoots for you. I defeated the Trigger Twins, getting the Witch Pistol, a gun that has a chance to turn an enemy into a chicken. Finally, I went to Chamber 2. Here, I cleared a few rooms and got the big iron from Secret Room. This doesn't sound nice. I got the Synergy Cast Iron, which makes these 2 weapons stronger. After killing the Gorgon, I obtained the passive Mustache, giving a chance to heal in every purchase. In Chamber 3, I cleared rooms until I found another cell key, helping this annoying duo, Fryfo and the Grey Mouser. They give us annoying missions to eliminate a specific amount of monster or bosses, and completing 15 of these missions earn us the achievement Weird Tail. After that, I was able to fight the Mind Flayer and defeat him for the first time. With his defeat, I gave 2 guns to the Muncher in return for the Vertebrate K-47, finally accessing the Hollow Chamber 4. With my new acquired weapons, the rooms were a breeze. I was able to find an incredible, infuriating note from the rat, saying he stole my stuff. Little bastard. Even though I was geared up, I was not able to kill the Chamber 4 boss. And this trend would repeat
In round 21.
I got the Gog of War, which adds a minigame to reload faster. Defeated the Bullet King and got the Little Bomber, a bomb gun that spits a bomb, and I easily cleared rooms using it. I found her another infuriating note, which is indeed infuriating. I defeated the Gourd Gun with the Sword Gun, don't blame me, that's just the name of the gun, and Chamber 3, here we come, sorry. There, I was almost killed by a Mimic, but this creature dropped an orange. This filled my HP, and even added a max heart. This is probably the best healing item in the game, making it possible to defeat the boss. But obviously, I died in Chamber 4 anyways.
Round 22.
Round 22 was pretty fast. I was able to reach the Gungeon proper, get this weapon, and yeah, I died to a Mokonda.
Round 23.
At round 23, I tragically died in the oubliette during this parkour section.
Round 24.
Round 24, I died in the oubliette again, but at least I was killed by enemies.
Round 25.
Round 25, I died because of an explosion in the oubliette.
Round 26.
I decided to go with the pilot. I got the barrel, and I was able to find the heart purse, the heart locket, granting me 2 hearts right off the start, and that didn't matter because I died in the oubliette.
Round 27.
I was not so lucky in Chamber 1, having to deal with the Bullet King using the Rogue Special, an awful weapon. After his defeat, I got the Charge Shot, the weapon that carried me through my first victory. This time, I went to the oubliette, prepared for war. Equipped with the Charge Shot, was able to destroy these bastards. Using a lockpick, I got the Fat Bullets modifier, making my already powerful shot even stronger. I destroyed the Global Lord and reached the Gungeon proper. There, I get a cell key and the +1 bullets modifier. I discovered that we need to place the old crest from the oubliette in this mysterious place, revealing a secret passage, which I forgot to enter. I destroyed the B-holster and went directly to the elevator to Chamber 3. I cleared a few rooms and purchased the Potion of Lead Skin with Professor Gupton. I got a passive from the Lost Adventure and purchased the Remote Bullets. With this combo, the boss had no chance, and I obtained the 3rd Master Round and the Crest Faller. In the Hollow, I found Sprung, the Way of Guns. After some room cleaning, I finally beat Wallmonger, now accessing the Forge. I was doing great, clearing rooms and rarely taking damage. Minutes later, I found this room. This woman here is Caden's sister. You already know her. She told me that the gun to kill the past needs a special bullet. To make it, we need the Prime Primer, which resembles a donut, arcane gunpowder, planar lead, and an obsidian shell. Although astonished with this newfound knowledge, I faced Drogon. With half a heart, I put the beast to sleep, earning us the achievement Slayer. Even at the summit, without the magic bullet, was not able to change the pilot's past, but that would soon change.
Round 28.
Spoiler, nothing happened. I just died.
Round 29.
Round 29, I placed the old crest in this place, and after the defeat of the Gorgon, I entered the secret passage I mentioned before. Entering here grant us the achievement Reverence for the Dead. The rooms are challenging, but the boss here is the real deal, the Old King. and that's how I got killed.
Round 30.
I learned that we can get a secret achievement that begins on the tutorial. By using a blank in this room, we get these items. And Sir Manuel tells his true story. He was betrayed, he wants revenge, and our help. We need to defeat Blockner. So let's enter the Gungeon once more and get to business. There he is, in the black powder mine, Blockner. Manny says hi. With my utmost skills, I got defeated. Yeah, this killed the vibe.
Round 31.
I defeated the Bullet King and got the Master Round, but that didn't matter because I was shot in the head on Chamber 3.
Round 32.
I just died.
Round 33.
I made a great run. I died, but stay with me. I got the Origami, a good weapon to clear rooms, and even kill bosses. I defeated the Gatling Gull and obtained both the Master Round and the Blood Brooch. I purchased a key and opened this chest, getting a shotgun full of hate. Nice weapon. Chamber 2, I gave Taylor the Master Round, killed a few Bullet Kings, and found Sir Gungeon. In this room, I got a cell key allowing me to help Doug. He runs a shop in the breach. And after cleansing this abomination, I went to the Black Powder Mine. This time, I found Blockner, but he was not able to run from his past, getting us the achievement Sworn Gun. After defeating the Dreadnought, I explored the Hollow, but I was unable to defeat the pillars.
Round 34.
I obtained a Vulcan Cannon. Hell yeah. After defeating the Bullet King, I got the Pulse Cannon and got a Ring of Miserly Protection. In Chamber 2, we get the Babe Good Mimic and the Hack Blaster. After defeating the Gorgon, I was able to obtain the second Master Round and the Antibody. I purchased the Battle Standard and went to the Black Powder Mine. Here, I found the boss room fast, defeated the Mind Flayer, and cleared the rooms for shells. With new items and confidence, I descended upon the Hollow, found the cell key, freeing Sorceress from her prison. Each run, we get this cell key, and we are able to populate the breach, earning us the achievement Grey Hall. I almost died in the rooms, but the nurses helped me out, allowing me to defeat the Iron Pillars. Sadly, in the Forge, I took too many shots, and I was not able to make a victory.
Round 35.
It's not important.
Round 36.
I got a cool jetpack, and died.
Round 37.
Dead.
Round 38.
I played my best for 50 minutes only to die from these statues.
Round 39.
Trash.
Round 40.
Garbage.
Round 41.
Rubbish.
Round 42.
I reached the forge only to die to a mechanical door.
Round 43.
The walking wall with 2 guns got me so scared I died in a pit.
Round 44.
Is forgettable.
Round 45.
Got a lucky run and learned that Sir Gungeon could reach his astronomically strong form. In Chamber 5, I learned that you could rebel against the prices and shoot in order to make the shopkeeper angry. He leaves the items with absurd prices behind, and we unlock them in the Gungeon from now on. Sadly, I was not able to get ingredients to the blacksmith to make the bullet. Although I killed Dragon again, my past would still haunt me.
Round 46.
Let's forget about it.
Round 47.
After talking to this guy, an NPC I helped in the prison, we can enable this so-called Rainbow Run. This makes the game fairly easy compared to the original experience, but provides you with the funsies. Here, I was able to get all the ingredients to the magical bullet, and I gave them to the blacksmith, making the bullet that can kill the past, earning us the achievement Gunsmith. But I died before reaching the gun. I know, sorry.
Round 48.
I died at the forge.
Run 49.
Was kind of the same, but I found a balloon from this enemy, and I delivered this mechanical arm the blacksmith made to Ox, this guy, earning the achievement Rearmed, but I died.
Run 50.
In this run, the first weapon I got was the Stinger and the rocket-powered bullets. After destroying the Bullet King, I got a bunch of keys, the Master Round, and the Gun Bow. The Gun Bow synergizes with the bullet modifier. I descended to the oubliette, vaporized the enemies, and found a glass bottle of peace. After more cleaning, I found this weapon and fought the Blue Lord. Upon his defeat, I grabbed the old crest and used the elevator. In the Gungeon proper, I cleared a few rooms and got the clown mask. I purchased the Shadow Clone Jutsu. I was lucky enough to get yet another companion, the Baby Good Charlatan. I also accessed the Black Market, which granted me the achievement, the Password. The Black Market is OP, and we can get wonderful items for low prices. I purchased the Elder Blank, the Book of Chess Anatomy, and one big in this shooting game, getting another weapon. I also found Cursula outside the market and purchased the Cursed Bullets. Now, stronger than ever, I defeated the boss, got the Master Round, and the Bloodied Scarf. Now, I teleport instead of the dodge roll. It looks cool, but you need to practice. After the Wallmonger's defeat, I finally reached the forge. And now that the blacksmith can make as many magical bullets we need, this time I could kill my past. After a close battle against Dragon, I shot myself to the past, and as the Marine, I fought against this fiend and died. Okay, at the very least, we get the achievement Time Paradox. I played a lot of runs after this. It's common knowledge that roguelikes are punishing, but man, playing an hour to lose progress after a small detail or decision is harsh. But I was starting to believe. I was getting defeated, but I was getting consistent. Yeah, I died a lot, but I could see my progress. I started dying only in later stages of the game, places I was not able to practice more. You start to get a feel in each room layout, enemy patterns, and more knowledge. This makes you a better player, I think. With patience and dedication, your hard work pays off. And after 64 deaths, I killed the pilot's past. The cool thing about it is that we get an alternate skin for each character's past defeat. Look at my drip. And yeah, the achievement Wingman for killing the pilot's past. Over time, I was able to do the same with every Gungeoneer. This not only unlocked every past-related achievement, but also an alternate skin from every Gungeoneer.
Special characters.
Besides the 4 main characters, I discovered that we have more characters to unlock. For example, we can get this busted television to the forge. The problem is that it's too heavy, and if we dodge roll, it will drop itself. So we need to carefully carry this to the blacksmith, unlocking the robot as a playable character, and the achievement Beep. I believe the robot is a great character, but at the same time, it's hard to play with him. He has a wonderful starting weapon, but instead of hearts, he has armor. Armor is harder to obtain than hearts, making every mistake hurtful. But with enough tries, I was able to reach the robot's past and defeat a titanically muscular version of Sandra Bullock. That way, we get the achievement Terminated. Another unlockable character we have is the Bullet, and after defeating Ganon, who is definitely not related to Ganon in The Legend of Zelda, we kill the Bullet's past, getting yet another achievement. Every achievement from now on is a matter of playing more of the game. For example, Castle Crasher is an achievement obtained after getting on the first chamber 50 times. And we have an achievement like that for every chamber. Let's talk about the real challenge inside Enter the Gungeon.
Bullet Hell.
After killing the past of the 4 main characters, walking into this platform just before the chest that contains the gun will cause a skeletal hand to appear and drag players down into bullet hell. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a nightmare experience. You can play your best for 1 hour and lose it all in 10 seconds inside bullet hell. I died so many times because each room is infested with tough enemies and this stupid red slime. I don't remember how many runs I had to play, but in this run, I reached the boss room and defeated Lich, getting the achievement Gungeon Master.
Paradox.
After killing at least one pest, there is a chance we can find this space goo deep within the Gungeon. If we absorb the space goo and beat the character's past with this, we unlock Paradox. Paradox is basically a randomizer from the game that costs 5 hegemony credits to play with. He has no past, so we just need to kill Dragon, right? No, you are forced to defeat Lich when playing Paradox. We are screwed. I had turbo mode activated and I died so many times that I was thinking of turning turbo mode off. But no, Ariel is a strong hedgehog. He won't do it the easy way. So that's what I did. I finally found a run, reached the Lich, defeated him, and I saw this guy. He is the Gunslinger, the most OP character in the game. He is the Lich, or at least his past version. According to theories, now his past self is here to kill his own decayed future. Poetic. But poetry alone can't make me beat the game again. Guess what? We need to beat the game as Paradox, only to reset as the Gunslinger, and beat the game as the Gunslinger to unlock him for good. This took me ages. I died so many times, but eventually I got it, and unlocked the Gunslinger. With the Gunslinger, I was able to complete other achievements with ease. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to make him pay the price. In the second chamber, we can buy the Nod key. We can use this key in a secret entrance in the Black Powder mine. We just use one blank here, and another one here, and finally use the key. Now, reading the infuriating notes the resourceful rat provides us, we can get out of the maze and reach our target. The resourceful rat is a strong opponent, but he's not as strong as me. This time, I will steal everything from you. After shooting his body, destroying his little toys, and pushing his face, we get the achievement Resourceful. After my revenge, I played a lot more to see every content the game has to provide, and let me tell you, it's a lot. But we got that plat. Enter the Gungeon is a fun and satisfying game where we shoot these bastards and kill our past. And talking about the past, I have the gun, the magical bullet, so it's time to kill my own past. Subscribe.